Welcome to the New to Crypto podcast, designed to guide you through the crypto landscape with pinpoint accuracy, created for the new and intermediate crypto investor. Join your host, Crypto Travels Michael, as he takes you through the different facets of getting started and succeeding in your crypto journey. New to Crypto podcast brings you new episodes daily, Monday through Friday, with surprise bonus episodes sometimes on the weekend. Let me ask you, are you new to crypto? Don't know where to start? Are you more experienced but have questions? Then you're in the right place. This podcast is designed for you. Coming at you from the Trading Center in the Lifestyle Design Studio, here's your host, Crypto Travels Michael.
Welcome back to New to Crypto, the podcast where beginners become confident crypto investors. I'm your host, Crypto Travels Michael, and in today's episode, we're talking about something that could save you a lot of money, a lot of stress, and a lot of regret. We're diving into the number one mistake new crypto investors make, and more importantly, how you can avoid it from day one. Whether you've already bought your first Bitcoin or you're still on the sidelines, this is a must-hear before you go any further. Let's get into it. So what's the number one mistake? Here it is. Investing before understanding. Most beginners dive into crypto because they hear someone say, Bitcoin's going up, or this altcoin is going to 10x. And without any research or plan, they rush in, buying whatever's trending, and usually they buy high and panic sell low. They don't understand what they're buying, how wallets work, how fees work, or how to protect themselves. They're driven by emotion, not strategy. And that's where people get burned. Not because crypto is bad, but because they skip the basics. Why this mistake is so common. Crypto moves fast. Prices go up, social media hypes it up, and the fear of missing out, also known as FOMO, kicks in hard. Beginners think they're missing out on the next big thing, so they jump in without a foundation. But investing in something you don't understand is like driving a car with no license, or flying a plane with no training, or better yet, playing poker without even knowing the rules. You might get lucky once, but long term, you're going to lose. Crypto rewards knowledge, patience, and planning, not panic moves. So what should you do instead? Here's how to avoid the number one mistake and set yourself up for success. Learn first, then invest. Before you buy anything, understand what the project is, what problem it solves, who's behind it, and how it fits into your strategy. I always like to know my exit price before I buy, meaning what I want out of that particular cryptocurrency or token. Also, start with small amounts. Even $10 or $25 is enough to get experience without major risk. Use this podcast as your roadmap. I'm breaking down crypto in simple, bite-sized episodes intentionally so you don't have to guess or rely on hype. Stay in control. Use your own wallet. Know your recovery phrase. Learn how to send and receive crypto safely. This is about confidence, not chaos. So let's go over some real-world examples. Meet FOMO Frank and Smart Sarah. Let me give you a quick comparison. FOMO Frank saw a coin or a token trending on Twitter. He bought $500 worth at the peak and didn't know what it did. Didn't even use a secure wallet. And when the price dropped 40%, he panicked and sold. He lost money and left frustrated. Smart Sarah spent her first week listening to podcasts, reading beginner guides, and learning how wallets work. She bought $50 of a stablecoin, tested sending it between wallets, and only invested in a project after doing research. A few months later, she's up, and more importantly, she's in control. Frank followed hype. Sarah followed a system. Be like Sarah. The crypto market rewards preparation. Here's the mindset shift. You're not late. You're early in crypto. And in crypto, being prepared beats being fast. If you take the time to understand what you're doing, you'll move with confidence, not confusion. That's how you win in this space. So let's recap. The number one mistake is investing before understanding. Hype fades, but knowledge lasts. Start small, very small. Learn fast and build your confidence. Use this podcast as your step-by-step guide. Thanks for listening to this episode of New to Crypto. If this helped you pause and plan before you press forward, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who's new in crypto. Check out my Crypto Travels Summer Soundtrack exclusively on Spotify to hear over 20 hours of legendary songs. The link is below in the description. Until the next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, you're early.
Thanks for tuning in to New to Crypto Podcast. If you liked the episode, be sure to follow and subscribe. You can listen to every episode on all major platforms. Have an interest in being on the show or want advertising? Reach out at newtocrypto.io. Head over to our site, newtocrypto.io, to access the resources mentioned in each episode. Until next time, remember to navigate the crypto landscape with pinpoint accuracy.